Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for joining me today. I'm Mark, this is Spiguyver Backpacking, and today I'm out here with some friends. I've got my youngest, Dylan, out here with me. We got Bowie out here, and we've got Rain Man. When you guys are watching this, it is 2021. No more 2020. Hopefully all the crap that was in 2020 is behind us. We're headed out on a trail that I haven't been on in a while, and the one time I've been on it was not a good experience. Guys, go ahead and click up here and you can watch the video that I did for that one. Not a great experience, so fingers crossed this is going to be better. It's a little bit colder out. It's in the 40s right now. It'll get down to probably about 30, 28, something like that tonight. So cooler night. We got nice warm stuff with us. You guys ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. Stand up and put your arms up. Wow, that's pretty cool. Keeps going. Let's see. Oh, it goes through, I think. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so we made it to camp. This is camp, or what at one time was a camp. There's the fire pit that Rain Man's sitting at. We got Jabberjaws over here eating some dried fruit. It's really nice with the water out here. It's actually a nice spot for a camp, and just kind of the stuff that's in the water, I don't know what that's even called, but all the stuff out there, the water's kind of a bluish color when you're up above coming in, greenish blue. It's really nice. It's really pretty. But I can tell you that from Mary's Cove on, that's where I had to turn around last time because I lost the trail. There is no trail.
Bushwhacking by blazes.
Yeah, it is totally. If you look back this way, that is the trail. And really what you're looking for are, on this tree here, there's a blue marker. And then back in here, you might be able to see there are some orange ribbons in the trees. And that's all you're looking for. That's the only way you're finding your way, is by following those. Makes for a tough going of it, especially when you're Dylan's size. It's you know, waist. Some of them are slapping us in the face, but they're all head high or higher for Dylan, and so it's been tough going. He's been a trooper and kicked some real butt getting up here. So, but if you find yourself out here, I would stick to that first loop to Mary's Cove and not even bother venturing back here. While the problem with that is that that's the most scenic area. You're up along these cliffs. You've got lots of cool areas you could explore, but it's just so hard to find back here. It's so overgrown, and it's been a while since people have been back here, for sure. I mean, even the fire pit doesn't even have any ash or coal or anything in it. It's just kind of here. All right, so let me walk you through and show you camp. So right here, I've got my setup. You see it's the Spiguyver Backpacking setup right there. This is the Dutchware Gear Chameleon. This is the 1.6 Hexon. And this fluorescent thing on the other side is that side sling. This is the longer but more shallow one. I've got the Hammock Gear DCF Palace tarp up top. Got a little bit of a gear explosion here. Got my Light AF pack. Dylan's got his Zimmerbilt custom. And then over here, Dylan is in the duplex. He wanted to be on the ground. He wanted to do the tent thing. So he's in here. All right, so what's he got? He's got the X-Ped. This is the long, wide, down mat winter UL. And then he's got his Hammock Gear 0 degree 950 fill power quilt. And so he should be nice and warm. He's got a thermarest pillow right there for him. I'll be using a 0 degree underquilt from Hammock Gear and my favorite top quilt from UGQ. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And then down this way, Rayman's got his setup going. He's also rocking the 1.6 Dutchware Gear Chameleon. And he's got a cool little setup here for Bowie. So Bowie's got his own little shelter right here, all set up with his sleeping pad, and then you've got this. Look at that. That's what our view is from camp. So got a nice little spot out there. What are you rocking for quilts today?
My standard 20 degree CRO under, 30 degree CRO top.
Cool. Little gear explosion here too.
Yeah.
But he's got the Rain Man. Is that a Hilltop Packs?
It is Hilltop.
Hilltop
yes,
Packs food bag there.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Light AF pack for sure. And then the is that Rough Gear, or what is it? Yeah, Rough Wear for the dog. Dog's got to carry his own weight. You know, freeloaders out here. Hey, so you were telling me something about the trail. Like you were glad, but what'd you say?
Oh, I was glad you brought me here, but I'd not like to get here again.
Why?
Pain.
Pain? How come it was painful?
Just like falling, thorns in my face all the time, arms and legs too. Pain from walking so far.
Oh, okay. So how far did we go? Was it just a little over 8 miles today?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a hard 8 miles because there wasn't much trail for quite a bit of it.
Yeah, it was. That's why it hurt so much. Like if it was like flat, it would have been like I wouldn't have been hurting nearly as much.
Okay. All right. What you got working over there?
You know, the necessities, little Baileys and what are we calling them these days? G7 coffee and Baileys.
G7. Got mine on right here. It's starting to steam out of there quite a bit. So mine's almost ready. Hey bud, how'd you sleep last night?
Better than I have been recently. I woke up 2 times last night though.
Yeah? Were you nice and warm?
Well, whenever I woke up I was cold, but whenever I was sleeping I was warm, yeah.
Yeah, you had nice warm stuff. Cool. What you eating?
Banana oatmeal.
How is it?
Good.
Is it warm still? Okay, good. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Good morning. Day 2 out here, and woke up to quite a bit of frost on the top cover of my hammock. Was I didn't use a tarp last night. Rain Man over here did use a tarp. He didn't have a bunch of condensation and frost, whereas I did. It looked like it snowed inside of my hammock. But I was super toasty. I had that 0 degree under quilt, the 20 degree top quilt, and I was just toasty all day. Bowie was toasty too. Bowie's nice and happy and ready for the day to get going. I got to tear this down. I've already got my setup tore down. Let Dylan eat while I get his stuff tore down, and we'll be back on the trail. We're going to take a little bit different way out of here because it's so overgrown. We're going to continue the loop, but it hits a forest road, and I think we're going to take the forest road because this is kind of stupid. Just the amount of time, the scrapes we're getting, the scratches, it's just not worth it. And if I'm wearing a Ghost Whisperer and Chris is wearing his ridiculously uber light Ghost Whisperer, that's that 1000 fill power one that's like a full ounce lighter than normal Ghost Whisperer. Definitely not something we want getting snagged on anything. So we'll see how it goes.
It would be easier for them to play across than hike across this.
Maybe. Is it cool?
It's very gravelly.
Alright guys, so we just finished up the Greenleaf Trail here, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. The first side, so the first loop out to Mary's Cove and then up, the higher side seems like it was a little bit better than the lower side, but it's just not very well it's not hardly traveled at all. and it's not well taken care of. It's not well marked. I mean, you're really looking for ribbons and some signs out there, but there's no real discernible trail. You're kind of making your own way, and especially when you're hiking with somebody smaller, that's not so great. Plus, add to that $10 a day for parking. So if you come out for the weekend, that's 20 bucks to go hike this trail. Not worth it. Stay home. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll be out for some more, but it won't be here. I'll see you guys down the trail.